What's up, everyone? Constantine here, and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. You might be wondering what I am having in this trailer here, but I will show you. You just have to go back with this load first. So we're trying to get cows, like I talked about last time. And we have 60 cows, and they are starting to get hungry. So we have to prepare everything we can. I think I just ran over a woman. Oops. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to prepare, so that's what we're doing right now. So this is maize that I have in the trailer, and we're gonna use that as food. Now you can put this to ferment, and then just give them like that. But the best is if you let it ferment and then you mix it with other stuff. And I cannot back up this trailer. What the hell? So yeah, you need hay bales and you need straw bales too, and you mix them, and then they get superfood. And that's what we're using that red trailer there for. That's a mixer wagon. But first we have to make it so that it can ferment. So the idea is that we load it off here, and then hopefully we'll be able to get it fermented. I don't know if I'm gonna fill it up, but it takes a bit to ferment, so the more we have, the better, I guess. Alright, so that's not the only thing, so I'm gonna jump a bit around here, because we also have... Oh yeah, I bought this field, by the way, because it was close to us, and I figured out there was kind of I don't know, a bug on the map. But if you buy a map, a field, and like say there's something on it, like this, I think it's barley. If that's grown on it and you buy it, well, then you get to keep it. Normally, whatever is on the field gets deleted, but this time it didn't, so I was lucky, and I could use that because we also need straw, because cows like to, well, they don't like to walk around on a cold concrete floor, right? So we have to have some straw that we can put as a kind of like a bed sheet for them. What am I doing? I forgot to turn it on. So yeah, we got another one of these loading wagons. So we're gonna have one for grass only, and one for straw only. That's kind of the easiest way to keep the maintenance down, I guess, on the because cows need a lot of things. I mean, they need straw, they need grass. Even though we feed them other stuff, they actually still consume normal grass. I have never understood that mechanic, but they do. So yeah, so they need straw, they need grass, they need the mixed food whenever we give them that, and they need water. And I think they might actually also need the normal fermented food without mixing it. I don't remember if they corrected that, because it's a bit weird that you give them one type of food, but they still want the old ones. It doesn't go down as fast though. I mean, much slower than how the rate they consume the other things. But you can't really get 100% milk production if you are missing one of them. And now we have a thing in the way. Let's just move that a bit. Come on, back up. I think that's enough. So yeah, we needed some of this stuff, and it turned off. There we go. Don't know if I will have enough to fill this though. Would like to, because I will probably use half of it for like you can fill up food and everything for 6 days at a time, and it's the same with straw. And I think 6 days is probably almost half of this, and it can have around 52,000, I think. Okay, let's do one more round here. Now I've been very busy with the grass. I found out, I don't know why I didn't see it, but there's a huge field right behind us, close to the old grass field actually. But much bigger. And yeah, I've been preparing for hay bales, so like dried out grass on that field. Did we get everything here? Yes, we did. Okay, let's just park it here for now, and I'll show you what I mean. So here's the field. You can see it's pretty big. Yeah, so I've been preparing that, and almost finished here. I just wanted to show you guys a bit more of baling, this time with hay bales instead of straw bales. Yeah, it is. Or the same, obviously. They're just a bit greenish. So yeah, this is the third ingredient we need to mix our food together in the mixer wagon, and then we will get, well, the best food possible for the cows, and they should end up giving 100% production on milk. And with 60 cows, that should not be too bad income a day. I think maybe 40,000 euros a day, something around that. Might be a bit more. That depends actually, because they nerfed the amount of money you get from milking. It was much more lucrative, I guess you could say, in the Farming Simulator 15, whereas more now everything kinda, and I'm forgetting to unload this thing. I'm just talking. Almost went wrong there. Did we fix it? Oh, okay, very good. Okay, there we go. So yeah, now everything kind of pays the same. Well, not exactly, but more or less. I think they did it so that no one would prefer one thing over the other, which I get, of course, but it was always also nice in the old one that you get rewarded for the more the tasks that kind of took a bit more work, which you don't really get rewarded for in the same way now, I guess. So yeah, I don't know why they made that choice, but I do know it was probably because of a lot of people modding certain things in 15, so that you can just put machines down so that you will just basically just get an endless amount of money. And of course I can see that that's a bad thing, and that's not really what the game is about. Anyway, we're finished here. We have just to unload the last bale. Oops. There we go. And then we can unload these. Alright. So we are finished with the baling. Let's just quickly drive home. We might actually just park it up here. Let's see. Yeah, we got a bit of time. Let's just go all the way with it. So yeah, I have a... Ooh, see if we can get through here. I already prepared the tractor to get the hay bales. I'm gonna park this one here right now. Guess we have a lot of stuff to do. Let's find our... There we go. So like I said, we need more than one load. We have 70,000 right now. Or 70 tons in there, so let's get one more. So you can also see a bit of maize harvesting. Now this kind of maize harvesting is basically you instead of, how you say, preserving a lot of it or sorting it through a normal harvester, this one kind of just cuts it up and makes it perfect in terms of food for cows. Kind of just chops it all up, doesn't care about what's in it, it doesn't sort anything out or anything. So here we have our maize and our awesome harvester is ready here, and he's just waiting for us so we can start. Now last time it got full by doing like 1.5 times here, so I think we're just gonna, well, we're gonna fill those up at least once, and then we might actually just start doing the fermenting, because even though it will run out, we can just get more afterwards from this field. So that'll be something I can do off camera, so we'll always have more. What is it doing? The AI is just well, entertaining sometimes. Now we have to quickly turn here because he won't start on the field unless we're near him, which of course makes sense, otherwise it will all go to waste. Alright. But yeah, this is the Krone Big X 1100, so that's actually a mod. The 1100 was in the 15 version of the game. Some reason they put a smaller one in this one, and then someone thankfully modded in the bigger one, because this has a wider cutting board that can take much more at a time, which is nice when it doesn't go that fast. So if you're wondering why I'm doing specifically maize, because you could kind of do anything as long as you chop it up. Maize has one of the best yields for it. You could do grass even, but maize has the best yield, and that's what we want. We want a lot of food, so that's why I went with that. You could also have done, you can even do barley as a source for fermenting food. Another thing you could have done is you could have taken straw bales and wrap them in plastic until they ferment and then also become food. Again, slow process, it takes too much effort for the amount rewarded, so we're not doing that. This is easier. Now let's see if I can turn here. There's so little space down here. Can we make it? No. We have to quickly. Oh, okay. I think we made it, yeah. So we're almost full here. Just a bit more. Come on. Yeah, and there we go. We have a full load. So let's get back with it. And it's starting to be night here. And I think I'm gonna turn down the time a bit because we don't want it to be completely night. We can't see anything of what we're doing then. Got cut across this guy's field again. He must certainly be mad at me at some point. I mean, I've destroyed so many of his crops, and what did we get stuck on? Is there a road sign there? I did not see it. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay, we got. Yeah, these roads are really not built for any kind of trailer this size. Well, the map in general is not even built for it. It's oh my god, lady. Oh, okay, you went through there. That's fine. Oh yeah, the maps are not really made for this kind of machinery. Otherwise, I enjoy the map. I like the farm. It could have used a bit more space somewhere. Some of the places, like where you have the cows, it kind of looks weird when you go in there with a trailer because the trailer doesn't really fit, but it fits anyway. So like there's some small quirks and stuff, but definitely must have taken some time to make this map. So not bad at all. All right. Now we just gotta put this fairly close to the other. And there's another element to this. After you have unloaded it, you want to be able to ferment it. You have to put plastic over, of course, but you have to compact it first. Now, I haven't really done much of this type since the release of this game. And when the 17 got released, there was a lot of issues with this stuff. It took ages to compact it. You could run over it with a tractor or whatever for ages and nothing happened. I really hope they change that. Let's quickly test it out. See, it was like 1% now, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see what happens when we just drive over it, if anything happens. Other than us getting stuck in the tractor, maybe. Yeah, it's okay. So as far as I can see, nothing really happens. Oh, right. Never mind. 1%. 1% from getting stuck. We are actually stuck. I don't think I can get down again. Oh, there we go. So, okay, so 4% now. It does compact, but like I'm saying, this is stupid. I mean, I can go back and forth like this for hours. And we're not gonna spend the episode doing that. So the compacting I might do off camera, and then we'll definitely not be able to feed the cows in this episode. We'll be able to do it next time. They already have water, and they have normal grass, so they're not gonna starve. Don't worry about that. Yeah, okay. So this is stuck. Where this one? That's what we were doing before. Let's put a bit more of this. And then we'll end the episode with just quickly visiting the cows so you can see where they are. And then they're perfectly well. And I'll have to figure out how I get that tractor unstuck. Alright, so 41,000. Let's just stop this here and go to the cows with it. I'm sure they would like it. They will produce a bit more milk when they have this, the water and the normal grass. So we at least don't just throw out our money, but get a little bit in return for our efforts. Let's see, it's a bit tight there. Yeah, now comes the fun part, because this is very tricky. Like I said, the map is not that big for this type of machinery. Can I even... Okay. Yeah, so we have to somehow maneuver this large trailer in that little doorway there. There's a bunch of stuff in the way. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, it kind of looks like a trailer cost the top. Or at least I think it looks like that. Can we get it in? Okay. We got it in. Now we just have to... There's like no viewing angle here. Oh my god, I don't think I can get the tractor in with the twin wheels. No, I can't. No, this is bad. I want to try and get another angle, because maybe I can still unload the... Let's see, did it drop where it was needed? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, that's at least something. So we can just... It's not very realistic, but... Actually, now that I think of it... let's see, how much did it use? 25,000, okay, so like I was saying. So yeah, in there the cows are, and I think we could actually have went in this way. Yeah, see? Anyway. So they go in here to feed. From all this. And I don't know if some of this is actually because, you know, the cleanliness, that they have to be clean, because there's no trough. So I don't really know if I need to clean this. But let's see, actually, the cleanliness. Yeah, the cleanliness is horrible. Okay, so this actually might just be something that needs to be cleaned up by a robot. So in here we have the water, it's very small compared to the amount of cows we have. Oh, hello. You hungry? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just walk through the... That's neat. Okay, yeah, so here in the big field here, we have all our cows. Anyway, I will try and get this unstuck for the next episode, so we can actually start fermenting this food. Will it unstuck? No, it won't. Or maybe... No, there's like a big lump or something. I can't get over it. Okay, well, I'll end it here, guys. I hope you liked our little preparation for cows, and I hope you stick around for next episode, where we'll hopefully be completely done with this and start making a proper amount of money on milk. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe.